Good morning student, myself Pankaj Kumar and welcome to my class. Today we are going to start chapter 1 Evolution of Computer. In this chapter we will study history of computer, early calculating devices, generation of computers, characteristics and limitation of computer. Okay, so let's see one by one. You know very well, nowadays computer became basic necessity of human being. Almost everywhere nowadays we are using computers. Whether it is bank, hospital, media, entertainment, home, railway, research, office, airport, etc. Okay, almost everywhere we are using computer for our benefit. Understood? So every aspect of our life in this present era has been influenced by the most advanced machine known as computer. Initially computers were used by scientists and engineers. Initially computers were used by scientists and engineers for complex calculation. Complex calculation, that means tougher calculation. Okay. So initially it was used by the scientist and engineer. Why? Because that time it was very costly, even size also very large. That time it was very difficult to keep the computer in a small room. Okay, that's why it was used only by the engineers and scientists. Okay, but nowadays computers can be afforded by small organization and even individuals. You can see nowadays everyone is using computer. Why? Today we can get the computer in cheaper price. Even if you talk about size also very small, easy to keep anywhere. Understood? Computers have now become a basic necessity because of their use at almost every workplace like bank, hospital, media, entertainment, school, homes, railways, research, airport, etc. Almost everywhere we are using computer for our benefit. Okay. Now the term computer is derived from the word compute. Okay, the term computer is derived from the word compute, which means to calculate. And calculate, you know very well, addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, these all comes under calculation. Okay, but apart from that computer can do many things. Okay, but a computer is not limited to perform only calculation. That means apart from calculation, computer can perform many tasks. Like if you want to watch the movie, easily you can watch on computer. Okay, if you want to listen music, if you want to play games, if you want to shop anything, okay, if you want to visit any website, so these are the things possible in the computer. Okay, so computer is versatile device that can handle different application at the same time. Okay, different application at the same time. Suppose you are playing game. Okay, you are playing game, this is the first task, and at the same time you can listen the music. While playing game you can also listen the music. Okay, or while typing anything, suppose you are creating a document. Okay, while creating a document you can also listen the music. Okay, so computer is a versatile device that can handle different application at the same time. At the same time computer can handle different task or different application, we can say. Okay, now we have history of computer. History of computer. So how computer developed year by year, we'll discuss about that in this chapter. Okay, so the concept of number and counting began around 4000 BC. If you go back to history, you will come to know that people also had an idea of counting. That time they used the things like pebble, we can say the small stone, okay, bones, fingers, foot, etc. for counting. As you can see the picture here, the early people use sticks, bone, pebble, foot for counting for their belongings. Okay, Understood? Gradually the human became more civilized. They started thinking of some kind of devices. Then they started thinking of some kind of device which could perform the task easier, okay, or which could make the task of counting easier. Thus the first calculating device, abacus, was invented. Abacus was invented. So this is first calculating device. This is first calculating device, and this is very important question. If anyone asks what was the first calculating device, then you have to say abacus. Okay, ABACUS. Okay, now let's discuss about this abacus. So abacus was first calculating device for calculation developed in China. So here we have two important things. It was first calculating device and developed in China. Understood? It was made of a wooden frame with rods, each having beads. It was made of a wooden frame. Here you can see the picture. This is the wooden frame. You can see all around. You can see we have here wooden frame. Okay, with rods, and here you can see we have rods. Okay, and each having beads, and this is what? This is beads. This is called lower part and this is called upper part. Okay, this also called earth and this also called heaven. Understood? It was made of a wooden frame with rods, each having beads. The frame is divided into two parts. First one is heaven, that means this part is here, heaven. Okay, that also called upper deck or upper part, and earth is lower deck, and this part is here earth, and this also called lower deck. Okay, or lower part. It was used for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So this could perform all the tasks: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, each rod in heaven has two bits. Here you can see this part is heaven, so each rod having two bits, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, and each rod in earth has 5 bits, and here you can see this is the earth part, and each rod having 1 2 3 4 5 bits. Understood? So this is all about abacus. So abacus was first calculating device and developed in China. It has two parts, heaven and earth. In heaven, each rod having 2 bits, and in earth, each rod having 5 bits. Clear to you? Now come to Napier's bone. This also a calculating device, and it was developed in 1617. Okay, 1617. It was developed in 1617. So here we have the important question. John Napier made a calculating device, and who has developed and who made this Napier bone calculating device? John Napier. Okay, made a calculating device, a set of rectangular rods called Napier's bone, and the name is Napier's bone. Okay, when it was developed, 1617, developed by John Napier, and the name was Napier bones. Okay, the rods were made up of carved bones, which were used for performing addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and square root. Here you can see the picture of Napier's bone calculating device. Okay, so here you can see the multiplication: 2 into 1 2, 2 into 2 4, 2 into 3 6, like this. Like this calculation was made. Okay, then we have Pascal adding machine. Pascal adding machine. Blaise Pascal, a French mathematician, invented a machine called Pascal calculator at the age of 19. Who has developed? Blaise Pascal. Okay, Blaise Pascal, a French mathematician, invented a machine called Pascal calculator. This is what the picture you can see on the screen. This is Pascal calculator, and he was developed at the age of 19. Okay, in the year 1642. When it was developed? In 1642, when he was 19 years old. Okay, it used gears. Here you can see the photograph, gears and wheels. It used gears and wheels and dials. Number were displayed by rotating the wheels. Okay, here you can see the number. The moment it rotates, according to that, this number will change. Okay, here you can see wheels and number you can see here. Okay, so this is what, this is Pascal adding machine. This machine could perform only addition and subtraction. Only addition and subtraction. And the example, best example you can see, taximeter. Okay. So children, today whatever I have discussed with you, I hope each and everything is clear to you. Thank you.